What day of the week do you think you have the highest risk of dying from a heart attack? I'll give you a second to answer. Alright? Your biggest chances of dying from a heart attack is on Mondays. Mondays, and what time on Mondays? It is between 8 and 9 o'clock a.m. the same time people are getting ready to go to work and to jobs that they hate. Okay? This is not a coincidence. You can think it is, you can think it's not. I guarantee you the percentages of people that have a heart attack between 8 and 9 a.m. on Mondays is insane. Okay? We live, most of us live to about 80 years of age. And most of that time, we spend working. Okay? And that is till about 67 years of age. All right? So most of the time while we are alive, we spend that working. Okay? I strongly recommend to everybody that is on this planet, because I know everybody knows exactly what's going on Earth. Everybody has their religion and everybody knows everything. I consider myself to be stupid, and I will tell you, a stupid person doesn't think he's stupid. So this is just advice. Do not spend most of your life miserable, because that is what most people do. I suggest you do two things. Find a job that you love, or create a job that you love. Okay? That said, there is not a job on this planet that everybody loves 24/7. I don't care what they say, they're lying. You can be helping kids with diseases in Africa. At a certain point in time, you're going to be too hot, you are going to be hungry, thirsty, whatever the case is. You can love playing the guitar. You're going to maybe hate your manager, you're going to fight with people about getting the wrong deal for a concert. Eventually, there is a part of everything that you are not going to enjoy. That doesn't mean that you have to spend 99% of your working hours and your life miserable. Okay? Because most people do this in life. This is an average person's life and exactly what happens, right? Like my friend John. So John said that he was going to be happy once he finishes school. Once I graduate college, once I graduate high school, whatever, I'm going to be happy because I'm done. Now I can be happy. Then it's time to get a job. Then John says, when I get a job, I will be happy. Because when I get a job, my pockets are going to be full of cash. Right? No. Then, because he's not happy at his job, I'm going to be happy when I get married and when I have kids. Still not happy. Now I'm going to be happy when my kids leave the house, so I can be alone with my wife, so I can enjoy, so I can have grandchildren. So when my kids leave, I'm going to be happy. Okay? And then comes a time where that doesn't make them happy. So now, when I retire, I'm going to be happy. It only makes sense. All this work I have done my whole life, it's time to retire. And when I retire, I'm going to eat pizza, I'm going to watch movies, and I'm going to be super happy, because that is what life is all about. I'm not going to work, I'm going to enjoy my life. So When I retire, I'm gonna be happy. And then my friend John gets older and he starts going to church a lot. He starts going to church a lot. Because, why? Because John says, when I die, I'm going to be happy now. Okay? So none of this made him happy. Now, when I die, I know I'm going to be happy. This is how most people on planet Earth live their life. Most people on planet Earth live their life like this. They get super religious when it comes to this part. Super religious. So if you want to avoid a heart attack on Mondays because of stress, this is how you do it. Because money doesn't make you happy, right? This is how we do it. Your home, this is your fortress. Your home, this is your fortress. This is your family. This is your time in life. Time. Right? So this is your family and your time. Everything in life fits into these two categories. So your kids, your grandkids, your cousins, your sister, your mother, your father, your wife, everybody in time. By time, I mean having a nice life, enjoyment, just the time that you are alive on earth. So now you have your fortress. You have your fortress. You have to protect your fortress. When people pick a job they don't like, all right, there's a bomb. That just goes through here and it can destroy you, right? So people don't have any protection. People do not have any protection from bombs. Because this in life is unavoidable. That if you place your entire future, your happiness into one manager's hands, into one company's hands, hey, I'm going to work at your company. You guys promised me all these things. I'm going to retire. I'm going to be super rich. Everybody's going to be so nice to me. Oh my God, I'm so thankful that I work at this company. They are 100,000% going to screw you over. It's a fact. It is a fact. If you stay at a company, a manager, a director, a CEO, a founder, an investor, somehow will get rid of you if they are going to benefit from it. If they are going to benefit, and what is business? Business is nothing other than a machine that's supposed to make money. So they will benefit from not having you sooner or later. So if you put all of your eggs in one basket, especially doing something that you don't love, that bomb is going to destroy your castle. Your family, your time, your health, to the point of literally getting a heart attack. If you don't feel good, you're not going to move. If you're not moving, you're not going to be healthy. If you're not healthy, you're not going to have a good state of mind. If you don't have a good state of mind, you're not going to be able to make money or be good to others around you to make their life better. It's impossible. So you putting your eggs in one basket, into one manager, into one company is the absolute worst thing that you can do. To depend on one job and, oh my God, if I lose my job, I'm going to lose everything. It's the worst possible thing you can do in your life. So what you need to do is start building protection. What is protection? These are businesses and this is income. These are assets. So if you don't have any money, don't worry. I'm not talking about assets like, oh, it's easy for you to say you have a building and you're getting like all this rent and it's free and clear and all this stuff. No, I'm talking about assets. I'm talking about one asset, one easy asset can be a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel doesn't have to make you rich. It can provide you literally with income that you can live on. while working on other things, while you lose a job, but you still have a couple of these other assets. So now you are still protected. These tanks are blocking bombs from entering your castle, okay? So YouTube channel, this can be a product. Just do this, trust me. Right now, if you're watching this, I have 100 subscribers. I care less. I'm teaching you something. So creating a product, I have a peanut butter company in Europe, right? I can make a website and I can make a peanut butter and I can promote that peanut butter and send it to people in the mail. When they order, I make it and I ship it. Just by having a stupid peanut butter, you do not now put your family at risk. You are in way less risk from, like we said, the bomb here, right? So that is going to come from different angles in your life. That bomb is going to come from different angles in your life. Okay? They're going to try to shoot it. Health, losing your job, the economy, stupid president, whatever it is, right? Maybe you have an idiot like Donald Trump become a dictator. Who the hell knows? But you might have your peanut butter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can have a book. You can have a book. You can write a book teaching people something. Don't write a book about your life. Nobody cares. Teach people something. Then you have another asset that can be some sort of service that you offer. I've been in sales my whole life. I can call companies, small businesses, hey, can I give you guys a couple pointers on how to better convert on your sales on your website? How to cold call, what to say. I've done it for 20 years. I've done deals with Airbnb, with MGM Resorts, with JP Morgan, with Capital One, with Lego, with Nike, with Reebok, with Levi's. I've done business with all of them personally. So I can help you guys. I have something. So another protection from the bomb, I have something that can make me money. Okay? So protect yourself and have systems, certain systems that can protect you in life, because bad things will happen. The reason why I have an online school, check out my online school, Sharkz University. I teach people how I started my peanut butter. Why I have my school, why I have my peanut butter, why I do YouTube, why am I a social media influencer in Europe, why I have a hotel in a different country that I've started with my parents over the years. We're still working on it, but this is all to protect us from idiots. Idiots. This is to protect us from idiots. Because idiots are all over the place. Idiots are everywhere. Sexually frustrated managers that are going to fire you because their wife doesn't want to sleep with them. People that think they know everything. People that hire people so they can boss them around. Even though Steve Jobs said, you hire people to tell you what to do, not for you to tell them what to do. So idiots are everywhere. Managers, company owners, they're everywhere. Protect yourself from these idiots. Start a YouTube channel, create content, you have a cell phone, make a product. Pick something, make it 10% different, 10% better. It doesn't matter. Go to your local grocery store, see something that sells very well, like a cookie, like a peanut butter, like anything. Look at clothing, look at whatever. Have something to sell. Write a book. Have some sort of offering. You can have a job. You could have a job. You can have a normal job and do all of this. So this is my recommendation to not getting a heart attack on Monday between 8 and 9 a.m. when it happens to most people. All right, check out these videos up here. I think you'll like my channel. I try to give you guys a lot of value in a little time. See you guys next video.